Hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. Whew. Well, how are you guys? Fine, I hope. Um, I am running like 2 minutes behind. And you heard that ding? Yo, I don't get any. At 5 o'clock, I better be on here because y'all are checking on me. And I appreciate it. I really do. You keep me honest. All right, so I do need a phone. So I need to share everywhere. I'm telling you, from 1 week to the next, I just completely forget everything that I'm supposed to be doing. So we start on Facebook, we share everywhere. Is it Girl Scout cookie time? Let's see it on somebody's Facebook page. So we share. Let's see, what page are we on? See, I told y'all I forget everything. Here we go. So we share to So Sweet Academy. You know, my hair is a mess. I just now looked on here. I took my little pins and everything out, and I just don't know what to do. We share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My Chaotic Embroidery. Happy birthday, Tina. Today's Tina's birthday from My Chaotic Embroidery. Embroidery bows, vinyl, and more. I got some stuff to tell you all. Teaspoon of sugar. Brown Girls Craft with Cricket. What else? Nicole made it. Oh, and Baby Moon. Designs by Baby Moon. I really had to think about that. DESIGNS by Baby Moon. I think we got everybody. All right, y'all. I swear, before you guys get here, I am usually in here freezing. And then when we start, I burn up. All right, so let's get everything. Let's get a sip of water. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? I know how I forgot that. It's like the holidays are just a blur for me right now. So Happy New Year, first of all, to everyone. Hey, Amelia. Happy New Year, Starla. Happy New Year, Jennifer. It is 2025. I'm sorry, I'm literally straightening up as we start because yesterday was my unboxing party. And I'm not going to say we partied hard, but we partied a little hard. And I literally got done with the unboxing party and I just went in the house. I didn't do anything out here. I went in the house. We have any announcements to make. My Pretty Perfect Planner is still available. My Academy, So Sweet Academy is still enrolling. So all of those links are there for you. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Janie. I'm glad you said that because I was like, TCM Mommy, who is that? I see it now. Okay. So as promised, last week, I said that I was going to keep up with what we're doing this week. And guess what? I did. So we're doing a left chest placement. As a matter of fact, I named today's live A Sucker for Love. So it's a cute little sucker in the shape of a heart. And I wrote around it the words A Sucker for Love, but I'm just going to be honest with you all. I just feel like, I feel like it's better when the digitizers add the words to it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. When I see it myself, I'm just like, I mean, it's cute, but it's cuter when I digitize it. I mean, when the digitizers add it like that. So, yeah, I really do. I really look like we are just out here bugging it. Wait, are you doing this on the sketch? I'm not. That would be perfect though. I'm okay. I promise. So the last time I attempted to get my sketch going out here, I think I wasn't on the right Wi-Fi. As a matter of fact, am I on the right Wi-Fi right now? I don't think something wasn't set up right, and I waited until the last minute to get it ready. So I had to abort mission and do another machine. So, but we will. Sketch will shine again. I promise. Hey, Angela. Janie, do you have a sketch? Is that why you're asking? Yeah, you do. Is that who's that? I think so. Did you change your logo? Yeah, I know y'all buy y'all's logos and your profile picture. Don't be changing it up on me. You confuse me. I lose you that way. Mont said, Happy New Year, all. Enjoyed the unboxing yesterday. You guys, if you purchase a planner and you miss the unboxing, do not worry. You will get the replay. The unboxing was yesterday at 6. I definitely logged on at 4 thinking I was late, but it was at 6. Sheila came through and gave us an awesome bonus. You missed it if you didn't come in. But if you purchased it, you do get access to the replay, and that replay has gone out. So if you have not got it, everywhere, check your inbox, check your spam, check your promotions folder, because my email is just kind of finicky. Let's see. Been there, done that. Link the live video in the group anyway. Okay, good. You'll have plenty of tips that will allow any machine. Yes. I do agree with that. So pretty much I like to just give tips for embroidery in general. I have a ton of different machines, but my tips can be used across the board for brother machines, for any of the other machines out here in the market. So that's kind of what I like to do. Hey, Sharon. It is the new year. Y'all, this is just baffling to me. Hey, Melissa. Did I already say hey, Angela? Hey, Angela. Y'all are coming in fast here. Hey, Darlene. All right, I think I caught everybody. And I'm sure there's I can never see the people on Facebook anymore. I do miss that. When I used to go live from my phone, I could see all of the comments coming in. But now that I'm using StreamYard, I kind of have to work a little harder to find you all. You all. Crafty Puerto Rican said, Happy New Year, everyone. No, okay, my face was like, okay, let's switch this over so that I'm up here. Happy New Year, everyone. All right, bear with me. I'm switching my screens over. All right, I think we got it right there. Hey, Favette. Happy New Year to you too. All right, so we should get started, right? My fingers have thawed off by now. It's cold, but it's not cold. It's weird. Oh, I got a new mug. So I have a thing for cups and just like randomness. In every holiday, I want a new mug. So this one was pink. It was in Walmart. It was like $4.98, $5. I don't know, we could make our own, but I got a thing for mugs. And then also, there's always Old Faithful here. Oh yeah, my embroidery facts mug. So, all right, so let's get started. I got a surprise for y'all. Guess what I did? Guess what the girl did? She did what she said she was going to do with what she did. All right, I didn't set, so that's preset 1. Let's go down to 2. She did what she said she was going to do. She got the machine fixed. Yes. So, the machine itself was not broken. Okay. It was the needle thread. And now, I have not tested my theory. So, where did they leave this piece? I guess they left it down here. So I haven't tested my theory to see if it's actually fixed. But when I picked it up, they said it was fixed. So I'm going to go with fixed. Hey, Sheila. Happy New Year to you too. So, all right. So let's do this one as preset 4. Let's go over here. So let's turn the machine. Let's act like we got a project to do today. Alexis, come on. Where are you at? What are we saying up here? Raise the presser foot. All right. And then we're gonna touch okay. All right, so let's go with preset 2 for that. And then let's go ahead and set 3 while we're here. You know, usually I do this before y'all get here, but today I just waited till y'all got to the door and I was like, well, we'll start then. All right, let's go with preset 2. So I got my USB in. I have my USB in, sorry. Let's see if I saved it right. Anybody have any news? Any announcements? Anything? Did anybody win Publishers Clearinghouse? I don't even know if that's the time. I laugh because my dad always fills out Publishers Clearinghouse, and they messaged me the other day, and I was like, oh, did I win anything? Probably not. All right, so that's the design right there. So I downloaded the file from Etsy, and I just figured it was cute. So it's a little sucker with a little plastic paper around it, or plastic wrap around it. And I put on top a sucker for love. And FYI, if you ask Alexa how to spell sucker, it says, I prefer not to say. I'm like, Alexa, get your mind out of the gutter. Like, goodness gracious, like a lollipop. Because I thought I spelled it wrong, but Alexa was not having the foolishness or the shenanigans. She said, you're not going to get me on this one. All right. So let's go ahead and add in this other camera, extra camera, because before we get started, I just want to show you all. Do we turn on the camera? Let's act like you're here at work. That's going to be the USB camera. Let's plug it in. Yo, I literally just showed up to work today for y'all and didn't even get everything in. Santa bring you everything you wanted and more? Have I seen y'all sent Santa? Yeah, I have seen y'all sent Santa. All right, USB video. I bet it has, there we go. Add to stage. So I've done a little bit of pre-work. Just a wee bit. Hey, Eartha. All right, so I did a little bit of pre-work. I've already hooped it. So we're going to do a left chest placement. I think it's straight. I literally hooped it like 2 minutes before we got here. Which may or may not be why we are running a little late. I hooped it with a layer of cutaway. A little sticker there, but we're just going to take that off. I just want that for my hooping purposes. And there we go. We are hooped. And notice I literally hooped it. I didn't float it. And first of all, that is a big deal for me because I'm not a big hooper. I'm more of like a floating kind of gal. I like to float more than I hoop, but this one is big enough that I decided to actually hoop. And if you are wondering how to hoop and you just kind of want a good, easy way to hoop, I go over all of that in the academy. I like to use like the pickup method that I learned from another embroiderer, and it typically works well. Did I use it this time? I did a combination of the two. So there's more than one way to hoop a shirt. So that's what I did. I did like a slide around, like taste the hoop and the pickup method at the same time. So keep that in mind. If you want to know more about how to do that, join us over in the academy. I go over things like that and more. So I have, let's see, somebody just said, Sharon said, I have a lot of mess ups with floating. Yeah, floating for me, I guess that's like my first love. That's what I learned how to do first. So I think I do floating better, but I've been doing more of the hooping just so that I can get used to it. Okay. Hey, Elevate Artistry, how are you? She said, good evening, everyone. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on the machine. And I got the shirt from Walmart today. I really wanted a white sweatshirt. I thought it would show up a little better on a white sweatshirt, but I missed the memo that white sweatshirts aren't really out and that sweatshirts are a little sparse right now. And size larges are sparse also. So, because it's kind of chilly. Because it's sweater weather. Finally, sweater weather. So I'm going. The neck of it is big enough that I can just come in through there and use that part of it. I'm just going to let everything else, make sure nothing is underneath. All right, pick it up. Make sure your sleeves are not underneath there. There's nothing worse than finishing your design and noticing that your stuff is all bundled up underneath. Since we're doing a sweatshirt, I'm going to grab a little bit of water soluble topper. Ooh, is that a gnat? It is a gnat. Invite it to the party. A little bit of my water soluble topper, because even though this is not like a terry cloth towel or anything super plush, I still like to use my water soluble topper because the sweatshirt is a little bit plush. And this is my first time stitching this particular design, so I don't really know how, I don't know how thin it's going to be. You can pin this down, you can tape it down. I'm going to just pin it. Let's check around the sides first. Let's do that, and I might come from the front. All right, so y'all, I think since the storm, I'm just gonna blame it on the storms. I do not walk that heavy. Y'all see that? It's just like I don't walk that heavy. Since the storm, I think something is like thrown off in here a little bit. Well, that's a little drastic. Let's just come down some more. All right, so let's just check my placement. I'm just gonna trace it around. That's gonna be the top edge, bottom, and right. Now I did use to find my left chest placement Eve of Baby's Booty. One day, y'all, I was in an absolute pinch. I was doing like a size 4X sweatshirt, and I'm like, how in the world do I decide where the left chest is going to land? And I called her one day because Eve, listen, when I first started, Eve was my girl. I called Eve and messaged her all the time with embroidery things. So she taught me a little. Let's come over here. She taught me a little trick that she learned from someone in the industry, and it's like a little pinky thumb method. So I just pass that along to everyone. Put in the chat there if you learned the pinky thumb. If you have used the pinky thumb method since you've heard me mention it. Pinky thumb method. I don't even know what that's the name of it. I think she taught me that, and I just named it that. I was like, pinky thumb. You take your pinky, you measure it from down the neck. What is your thumb? Pinky thumb method. Amelia, oh yeah, Amelia, I know for sure you use the pinky thumb method all the time. If Eve's watching, I'm gonna tell her she's gonna have to trademark that for me. Pinky thumb. And I'll show you. If you all remind me at the end, someone just you gotta remind me because I'm not gonna remember it otherwise. If you type in the chat once we're done and I do the overhead camera and just say pinky thumb, I'll say I should do this. All right, so if we do it this way, I have to do a little more babysitting, but if we go through the neck, I have to do a little more babysitting. But let's see, if we come up and do it from the bottom, I may not have to do as much babysitting. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's just not even try it this today. All right, so I got all that inside out, so that's what's going on there. So we'll have more space. All right, and I think I have it to where the words stitch, or maybe what stitches out first? So the heart and the sucker is going to stitch first. So let's go ahead and do where do we go? What color do we want to start with? Let's start with, what color do we want the sucker to be? It's on a pink shirt, so maybe red. Yeah, I say red. So see that? Where are you guys at? Right there. Do we want the sucker to be red? Yeah, because the word love is going to be red too. Let's grab some red. 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 All right, we're going to try it out. It's time to try out and see if this here needle threader. All right, so I hooked it on here correctly. There's no need to do any kind of rotating or anything. Let's go ahead and turn my jump stitch trimmer back on. We turned it off last week for the hat, remember? So that's back on. The inside of it is going to be, they want it to be like a light pink for the inside. So we're going to do red inside. Let's just do red on red. I don't have time. Let's just do red on red. All right. Here it is. This is what's going to determine it. Oh, sorry. This is going to be a determining factor. Let's see if our needle threader is working. Snip it. We're threaded. It works. Yes. Yo, it was a struggle. It was a struggle. Kimmy from Augusta, Georgia. Girl, right? Kimmy? I think so. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So my needle threader works. Are we ready? We're ready to stitch already? Okay. All right. It's time. Put the press foot down. Greetings. Did y'all see that? I hesitate so much. Me. It never goes away. Hey, Kalila. From Holy Springs. Holly. Holly, sorry. No, I messed up her name. Then I messed up her from the first time I spoke to her on the phone. I messed up her name. When I welcomed her into the academy, I messed up her name. I'm like, oh my gosh, I promise you. I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Cute. I really wanted it on a white shirt though. Can I see? Lean in, you guys. Just have to lean in today. I'm sorry. You're laughing at me. I'm sorry. Listen, you're just gonna have to. You know how people put $1 in the swear jar? I'm gonna put $1 in the mess up name jar. You and Quintella, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna have to owe you guys money every time I mess up your name. Reese said I started considering an embroidery machine, and I get recommended this. Yeah, see, that's that wonderful algorithm. Well, you're in a good place. If you're considering machine embroidery, I would love for you to come along the ride with all of us here. You can join us on the journey. We've been at this for some time, and it is a thrill a minute. You saw. Oh, let me plug in my computer. You saw me a moment ago hesitate to even start the machine because you gotta check, and double check sometimes. It never goes away. It's a healthy, whew, dusty over here. It's a healthy fear, I guess. Turn the heat back on. We gotta find an alternative from a little toad. There she goes. Until it said, "You are fine and Happy New Year." Why don't just practice y'all's name? Okay, last week I forgot to get my pictures and my videos and stuff. I'm not gonna mess that up this week. Let's get some. So I'm always telling my Academy members, take pictures of what you're doing, document the process, let people see what you got going on. Okay. I wonder if I could try something here. Maybe I can give y'all a better angle. No, it won't let me do that. I'm gonna try to use my other camera here and give y'all a better angle. Then I'm gonna wind up messing something up. I just know it. Okay, yeah, let me not. Let me just leave well enough alone. Sorry. It's worth a try. I was gonna take maybe I'll do one more overhead camera and I can have it coming like down this way, and you guys can start seeing the design as we stitch it out. But I mean, you can just trust me and just know that it's coming out really cute. Really cute. Okay, here we go. I can see you guys on Facebook now. Tina said, "Hey, Alexis." Joanne said, "Hello, everyone." Demetrix said, "Hi, everyone." Hello, everyone. Letty said, "Oh, watch this, Letty said, "Good afternoon to a great new year." Now, what was that stitch for? That was just random. Oh, okay, you're gonna start some more. Okay, I see what you're doing. So who all here is new to embroidery? Let me know that, because I know I have picked up a lot of new followers recently. A lot of newbies that are wanting to get started. A lot of you guys that started a while back and you just want to improve your skills. All of the above. This journey. Not my sound. I've been playing around with my microphone lately. How's my sound? On the outside. Should we do another color on the outside? Let's do a hot pink on the outside. Let's just Is that how the saying goes? All right, so we'll do just like a darker, so it's gonna be like a two-tone red. Not two-tone red, like a red and a pink. I am new to sewing, dressmaking in general, and teaching myself. Well, listen, that self-teaching thing is not for the faint at heart. We have all been there. I like to say I'm somewhat self-taught, but like I just said earlier, you know, I've had a lot of people along the way. I mentioned Eve. I had a lot of people that took time with me, and it was really important to have good mentors or just stitch buddies or somebody that I could call and say, what the heck am I doing? I'm sorry, I keep blocking y'all. Someone that I can just say, what the heck am I doing? Right or wrong. Uh-oh. Don't you do this. All right, let's see your machine. Work to do. Next time you come up. I don't know why I'm here. My little threader just does not prefer me. We thread it correctly. We go up to here, out to there. We cut it. We take it down. Maybe it's not being rough enough. Okay. Excuse me, machine. I didn't know you. Okay. I know next time. I can take a hint. All right. What else did I miss? Kim said, I am. Kim is a beginner. Welcome, girl. You're in the right place. Do me a favor, though. Hit that like and subscribe. But if you're new and you haven't hung out with us much. I'm just checking out what my pink is looking like over here. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. We go live every Sunday at 5 o'clock. Give or take, maybe 5:03. Okay. I know. But we're here to learn and have fun and hang out. Reese said, I don't know if YouTube tutorials counts as self-taught. LOL. It does. I mean, YouTube tutorials, I learned a lot from YouTube tutorials, but then there was a time that I needed a little bit more than what YouTube tutorials would do for me. So it brought me a mighty long way. I'm not even going to hold you. But basically, videos and books is how I'm learning. I didn't realize how much of a learning curve it is. What kind of machines do you have? It is. I'm gonna somewhat agree with you. It is a bit of a learning curve, but it's not a bad learning curve. It's one of those things. Once you learn the basics, you got it. You know, once you learn the basics, it is what it is. Like applique, left chest placement, a good digitized design, patches. A lot of you all have met me through patches. Still out on this file. Listen, I tell you all, I downloaded off of Etsy. Sometimes I find good designs on Etsy. Sometimes they're a little questionable. But we'll see how this one plays out. So Kim says she has a PE 800. Very good. That's equivalent to what I'm working on right now. The only difference is that one does not have the Wi-Fi capability. But you do have that 5x7, and then you have the ability to do a repositional hoop. So you're in a good place. I'm trying to put the Brother app on my laptop. What do you mean the Brother app? You're talking about Artsphere? If that's the one you're talking about, now that one doesn't go on your laptop. That one only goes on a tablet or on like a device, like a phone or something. But Brother app, I don't know which Brother app. Not sure which Brother app you speak of. Okay, what machine is this? So this is the NS2850D. What makes this one different from like the PE 800 or the 900 is this one is a dealer model. So this one you get at the like a local brother and dealer. Golly, where are my words going? Like a brother dealer. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not mass market like the other ones. That like I have a PE 800 too. But this one has a sewing and embroidery component. And most importantly, the D on here stands for Disney. So you're definitely not going to find the Disney one in mass market. So that's the only thing that makes it really different. All right, we need a gray. We need a gray for the lollipop. But y'all, I got my I start on a PE 680. Nope, really not it. 680 is my most needle. On a PE 780D. So that's the same equivalent to this. Only difference is it was not a sewing and embroidery combo. All right, let's see. Oh, so close. Little machine, we're not putting up a good fight here. It might also be the angle that I'm at. I just don't want to be rough with my machines. Well, all the time, you just, little machine, you just told me you wanted to be rough with you. We could have saved the whole trip to the dealer and everything. Thank you, Reese. Reese says she subscribed. Hey, everybody be like Reese. It's Reese. Subscribe. That's what I was talking about. Okay. That's all you need to make it. So, Kim, that's kind of a loaded question. Okay, so she's talking about the software that she has, and she's saying, is that all that she needs to make patches? So that software is actually, now I can't speak much about that particular one and the name of it because I don't know all about the Embroidery software. I have it, but I know there's like Merrily or something like that that allows you to do the patch borders. But if you're trying to digitize patches, I mean, you can use any of the other softwares. And that's why I said I can't really speak much to that because I don't remember which one exactly digitizes and which one just merges the designs together and it's a free version of it. There's all those different things. But when it comes to just stitching patches, you can use a patch file and make a patch that way. But if you're trying to do specialty digitizing, create it off of a picture and stuff like that, then yeah, you need special software. Like the PE Design 11s, the Hatch, the special, whichever one of the embroideries that you have to have, like you will need that kind of stuff. So a lot of people keep asking me that, and I don't completely know how to answer it for them. A lot of it is personal preference with the software. All right, you guys tried creating this from the totally other angle. Oh, easy. But if you're trying to make the patch, the perfect patch starter kit thing that I have out there, all you need is just that. Because the design is pre-digitized. You download it, pull it up on the machine, and you stitch it. All right, that's all you need. Come on, man. I don't know what it is. This is definitely a me thing. My machines are well used because let's just go here. Down, up. Let's go down. There we go. All right. Now we're all right. So now this is the stick. Sheesh. Not trying to digitize. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. So if you're not trying to digitize, all you need to know now is what kind of patch you want to make. Because now just download the patch. Okay. How about all right, Kim. Uh-oh. Let's take a little timeout break and talk about it. Whoa, hello. So all you need, honestly, is just a design that has the border on there for you. Okay? That has the border that allows, where's my mouse? Ignore all the mess. Okay, we weren't ready. But just see that border right there? That's all you need for a patch, okay? And then if you have some of those other designs, like the ones in Brilliance that gives you that merrily design, maybe not that one. That one has a little funny saying to it. Like this one. This is the Enjoy Every Moment patch. You guys have seen this one everywhere. And I just have a border around it. It's words. I put a heart in the middle of it, and then I put a border around it. So that's what's going to make a patch. You got to have that satin border if you're doing the border field patches. You can do one that like out of felt. Where do we have it in here? This is, y'all, this is my big patch thing of everything. I thought I had a felt one in here somewhere. Felty, wherefore art thou? I don't have a felt one, but see this one, it's not a perfect circle around, but this was a satin, it had a satin border. So I was like, oh, this will make a good patch. And then I completed the edges, and I show you how to do all of that. Oh, here we go. I'll show you how to do all of that in the perfect patch download thing. So this is a felt one. So this is going to be a little different because see the felt sticks out. The border is not the patch design, but okay, let's just confuse you a little bit. This one could be a patch on its own if we did it on something besides felt that we could do it and finish off the edges with the border. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. In the stitch-a-thon, that's probably going to be at the end of the summer sometime. I'll probably go back over that again. Usually, I always do a patch. I always do applique and that kind of stuff, and then that helps to show you guys more about patches. All right, back to the regularly scheduled program. I love embroidering patches. Otherwise, Kim, we can just hop on a Zoom call. We probably need to do that. We just hop on a Zoom call. All right. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any of the comments here. DM me when we get done, and I will I'll send you my link for a chat. It's called So Sweet Chat. All right, where my sound okay now? Hold on. There's something with the frequency I should be on with this microphone. Hold on, I'm going to play with it for just a second, and you guys tell me if I'm on the road. So we're on B. Here. Let's see here. Stereo, safety, mono. I don't know. Let me know if anything changes. I set it up one time, but I don't remember what I set it to. Okay. We need black. Where's my black thread? We're almost done now. This is a fast one. This is the quick one. I spent more time threading than anything. No, so this is like, it's making me think maybe nothing was ever wrong with my needle thread. I just was trying to be too gentle with my machine. And come to find out, my machine likes to be handled. All right. Okay. Oh, goodness. This is a bad angle to be trying this at. All right, let's do it. Down, up, and kind of reset it. Down. Yep, there we go. All right, then. And there it is. Hey, Don. How are you? Happy New Year. We need to catch up. You're welcome, Kim. Don't forget to DM me, though. So Sweet Academy everywhere. Is it even possible? I don't think you can DM me on YouTube. DM me on Facebook, on Messenger, or send a message to info@sosweetacademy.com. One of those. Where can I purchase the design you're demonstrating? Meaning that I'm stitching right now on the sweatshirt. So this is not my design. I just downloaded it off of Etsy. I'll have to go back and look. So typically, I wait until after I stitch it out to make sure I like the design before I tell you all where I stitch from. Because I don't get any kind of kickback or anything from this. Like nobody says, "Hey, Alexis." Nobody says. Never mind. I forgot where I was going with that statement. But anyway, I'll let you know after I'm done if I just really, really like this design, because I don't know. The version is still out. I got sidetracked with my phone. I need to put it on silent. All right. Do you use a pattern subscription? Do you need/use a pattern subscription? What do you mean, Reese? Do I use one? So I don't sew as much as I should. I sew out of necessity. I started off sewing. My mom taught me how to sew. But I just didn't stick with it. So I don't use it. So you mean like a file subscription? I should start one. I should learn how to digitize. No, I don't use a subscription. Normally, let me tell you what I do. Go on Etsy. I find a design that I like, download it. I go on Facebook, find a design that I like. Sometimes they're giving away free designs. I download it. Have a couple of groups that I like or a couple of websites. I download it. The reason I don't do subscriptions very much is because I'm too indecisive. I would download the stuff and then never come back to use it, or I would probably get overwhelmed with the amount of subscription files that come in and then I don't get back to it. So ever since I started going live, I pretty much download the one design that I know I'm going to stitch and then I keep it moving. So subscription would be nice, I guess. When I first started, it was Oh My CS. I think now it's Oh My Crafty Supplies or something like that. Every day or every couple days, they used to put out a free design and I would just download that. And that's how I got a lot of my designs. That's how I built up my collection. These jump stitches are driving me crazy. That's why I'm talking slow like that, because I'm looking at these jump stitches just go all over the place. But that's how I built up my collection. Right now, Bitter Digitizing, I use a lot from him because he'll put out a really good design about once a month or so. He's got some good puff designs. I use a lot of designs from Sheila Ryan of Designs by Baby Moon, and then Tina of golly, what? I just shared her. I just said it. My Chaotic Embroidery. That's from Tina. So I use a lot. I mean, I don't really have one place that I get all my designs from. And then once I did business more, I had things digitized through a digitizer because people were wanting their logos done. I'm looking but I don't like not like it. It's just weird. I gotta learn how to digitize, y'all. It's just weird. I think what it is, I think it was auto digitized. There's that too. There's auto digitizing. And I hate that we've gotten down this rabbit hole of digitizing because y'all, digitizer, I am not. Okay, so she said, yeah, I don't want to use a subscription, trying to cut back on these. If you use it, a subscription is good. If you're going to use it. Okay? Just like anything else. It adds up. Stitching Hearts with Shantae. Listen, y'all, Shantae has learned how to digitize. I've been following her for quite a while. She has gone down the digitizing rabbit hole, gotten bit by the digitizing bug, and she does really good. Said, hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Wondering what's under the needle. So what's under the needle is the sweatshirt. We're doing a left chest placement. Just a random design that I've downloaded because we need to start working on our Valentine's Day stuff. That's how we got here. We needed to start working on our Valentine's Day files and designs and stuff like that. So I decided last week, I was going to put this one on the hat. And now that I'm looking at how it stitches out, I'm glad I didn't put it on the hat, mainly because it's a lot of back and forth with it. And y'all remember that hat last week? That hat was pretty involved. It was a Sherpa. Sherpa. I hope it answers y'all's questions. I kind of got sidetracked as I was looking here, but we left off on subscriptions. I mean, yeah, yes, no, maybe. I'm trying to think where else. When I did a lot of appliques in the beginning, I got a lot of my designs from Planet Applique. Who else is good? Designs by Little B. Like there's, y'all, I promise you, a lot of these websites out here, they have some really good designs and they specialize in different things. Some people do the applique with the raw edges. That's a new thing. That was not a thing when I first got out, when I first started. So I don't have a lot of those designs. A lot of people now are using, I was thinking about that earlier today in Walmart. Oh, look, y'all. Let me show you. I was going to just put this in the academy, but while we're here, I'll show y'all. Let's see. Can you see it from here? Y'all see that? That was at Walmart. It's just a hat. And it has the vinyl, the HTV glitter vinyl. That's the big thing nowadays. That's a beanie. Not a beanie. That's a bucket hat. That's definitely a bucket hat. You can do that. It's just a simple part. Walmart was charging you $9. Hats and patches and what's it called? Freestanding lace. That has the best return on your investment. The best return. They were charging. Did I already tell you how much they were charging? They were charging $9. Reset thinks I need to do more research. I hope I didn't confuse you. I am so sorry. I hope I did not confuse you, Reese. What are we doing next? What's this? So now we're doing the words. The words, a sucker for love. I should have said sucker for embroidery. Oh man, what is that? Well, I guess because it's a sucker for embroidery. We're almost done. We're like I said, I hope I didn't confuse you, but that stands for anyone. If you need just to have a quick chat, I do offer a I say 30 minutes. It's like 15 to 30-minute chat if needed, just to answer a couple questions. Nothing too in detail. It's not like we do a stitch out or something like that, but I do offer that. It's called a So Sweet Chat. If you DM me, I can send you the link for it. I think it's like www.sosweetacademy.com/ maybe So Sweet Chat. Hey, Eve. I was talking about you earlier. I was telling them that my pinky thumb method came from you because I just needed help that day with my placement, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, Reese said, no, I didn't confuse her. Phew, y'all, I was worried. She said, I was thinking some machines require a subscription, but we can always design your own patterns. Yes, you can. Oh, my machine kind of did something wonky. Yes, you can. But I just buy my files. So, like, let's say Artspira. That might be where some people are getting the subscription part from. Maybe, I don't know. That's if you have a brother machine, because that one is our app that it has a free version to it, but you do the subscription part if you want the designs that come out every month. So yes, that's the subscription part that goes with that. I don't know about the other machines. I don't know if they have that, but before you look into all that, just first hop into some of these Facebook groups. Hop into the Facebook group with me. If you need to, hop into the academy. There's a lot of people out here that'll just answer your questions. For sure. Shantae said, thanks, but a rabbit hole it is. It has been a long road. It's time for some travel conferences. I agree. I always get to see Shantae out at Everything Embroidery Market or either Applique Getaway. Where you at? Yeah, I think so. All right, we're on our last word. Okay, so you said yes. I was looking at some brother machines and I saw the sketch. Yeah, so the sketch goes off of Artspira. So that I figured that maybe where you got that from, but for like this machine and some of the other ones, you don't necessarily have to have it, but you can still use Artspira if your machine has the wireless component to it. But trust me when I say it's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. All right, we gotta change it out to the red. Love is gonna be red. Nicely. If I had curtains in here, I would change into the shirt for you guys. But there's no curtains and it's dark outside, so that means my neighbors, and I don't have a fence right now because of the hurricane. So I would be giving the neighbors quite a show. So we're not gonna change into this shirt, but I'll hold it up when we're done. We're almost done. Almost to stitch out. 22 minutes. One back. All right. I don't know why I did that first. Come back here. There we go. It's my angle. It has to be. It has to be my angle. I never usually have problems with this on a regular. All right. Sucker for love. right, let's clean this up because as soon as we're done stitching, go on to the overhead view. I need to get better about putting all the links there. Did I do that? Let's see. Let's just find here. Let me do this. Whoa. Well, that's stitching out. I'm going to find it for you. So, sweetcandy.com/ so sweet chat. Copy. I think my calendar is pretty free, pretty available. I try to keep it done. So that chat that I spoke of, it's actually a phone call. It's not a Zoom call. My bad. I said that. It's not a Zoom call. Where did we go? All right. That's the one for the call if needed. I gotta be better about my links. Did I put that in the notes? We're almost done. So buying designs is probably the best bet. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. I told you, I just mentioned some really good digitizers. I mean, that's just because I didn't mention them doesn't mean they're not good digitizers. That's just the first ones off the top of my head. But yes, buying them, in my opinion, all right, take this with a grain of salt. In my opinion, is easier and better if you don't know how to digitize yet. Okay, digitizing is not like I don't care what they tell you, what these softwares have. Yeah, a lot of them make it easier, but you definitely want to know a little bit about it before you go running off trying to digitize things. That can make or break your design. We should have just had a whole session on digitizing from a non-digitizer. That would be hilarious. But oh shoot, I forgot to get my pictures and my videos. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a second. My social media person is gonna be like, I told you to get this stuff. Let's put the pressing foot down so it's green. All right, now we're gonna stay out of trouble. All right, so let's take this off of here. Yes, Sean, that's a good point too. Sean said buying designs certainly helps. You should always test them on something before putting on your product. Yep. Don't buy one and then hop on So Sweet Sunday to stitch it out with everyone. That's exactly what you should not do. Thanks, Sean. I'm just playing. But yeah, you definitely want to test it out, especially if it's for a customer or something. These designs, I do this for us. These stitch outs, this is definitely an us thing. It's definitely an us thing here that we stitch out. If I were doing this for like a customer or something, I have in the past. I've done a test stitch. Let me not act like I'm a gangster all the time. I don't just go rogue with my stitching. Okay. Look at it. Isn't that cute? Get some more pictures. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see these again on social media. All right. What I do want to do is put my jump stitches. And yes, I did have my machine trimming them, but the tails on this machine that it leaves, sometimes you still need to go in and snip them. Some of the more higher end machines get rid of the tail for you. But it's okay. Tell the machine we still make it do what it do. Can do. And we'll do it again. And if y'all are new to me, yes, I do talk to myself like this with or without y'all in the room. I do. I'm just that silly. Now, one thing we're about to find out when it comes to hooping, how tight did I hoop this? Are we going to have a hoop burn? I sure hope not. All right, remove your topper. We'll come back in a few minutes and get the rest of that off. It's kind of dry in here. I feel like it's drying out. Your hoop, yeah, I got a little bit of a hoop mark there. So that's one of the pros or cons about hooping. You may have hoop burn if you hoop it too tight. Let's see. I'm going to hit that with my iron a little bit once we're done, just to get that wrinkle out. But now that I see that, that is what reminds me that I like to float more so than hoop. But when you float, you definitely have to make sure you pin it down really well. And little things like knowing to have your water soluble topper here. It's just it came with time. You know, it came with knowing, with stitching out. Trial and error. And spray it with water to get the rest of it off of there. It usually, I think it's just dry out here. Usually it comes off easier and faster. Okay. Booyah. Hit it one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. All right. We definitely use stabilizer on the back. So let's just cut that out. I usually hold it up, let it fall as I cut. Sometimes I use mesh. This was a pretty thick sweatshirt, so I used a regular, what is this, maybe like a 1.0 stabilizer. I have a thing for rounding my edges. It's just a me thing. You don't have to. You don't have to. Do what you like. Then you can put the cloud cover underneath there. Yes, I think I said it right. Finally, for the first time ever. And that's just going to protect your skin. There's stuff going on. Yes, those might tickle you, or you can just put that that little clear cloud cover underneath, and that's going to protect it from tickling. No more tickling. Joanne said, "Cute design." Oh, y'all know I like to see this. Where we go? Joanne said, "Cute design." Sheila said, "That is cute." Stitching hearts. Shantae was laughing at something. Sean said, "That is so cute." Oh, okay, got you. So Sean said she meant for customers, and she agrees with buying and saving. Buying because buying saves so much time. All right, yeah. A lot of us out here, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with you. After you've done it for a while, you kind of know what to expect from your design. So then you get used to it. This is big. So it's like is this gonna fit me? Yeah, it's huge. But this, I don't even want to hold it up like that. This just looks huge. First of all, I said we weren't doing this in 2025, but here we go. I mean, at least I didn't take off my other shirt. Keep in mind, I have a long sleeve on underneath here. Okay. Yeah, I know my microphone's under here somewhere. Okay. I'm not making it look good, am I? I'm gonna have to just take a picture in the house with it on and style it better. So there we go. There we have it, folks. I really just want to embroider for myself right now. It's a good start. It's a good start. I'm just going to warn you, people are going to ask you to do things for them. Then you have a whole business. This is how it goes. TMC Mommy said, that looks so good. A sucker for love. Nelly said he was a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. Y'all are silly. Hey, Tiana. Shantae said, you're talking to yourself, but the best thing that I've learned from watching you is to relax and try it. We're hoping these boots and sun hats. You were hooping these boots and let's just fix it for these boots and sun hats and figuring it out, doing it along the way. Yes, okay. Figuring it out along the way. That is definitely what I did. It's super cute. Amelia said cute. Okay. All right. I can't read them. The comments were moving while I was trying to read that. All right. All right, let's get a picture for the thumbnail here. We're going to do another picture in the house. That'd be better. That is the best way to figure it out. Just, y'all, I'm telling you, just get in here and use the machine. That's it. That's all there is to it. Just get in here, use your machine. Make mistakes. Make mistakes and then correct them. Make your mistakes, learn how to correct them, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't get discouraged. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. I'm trying to figure this out so I can put it on, do the overhead camera again. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can. Do what you want. Do you, boo-boo? Make the mistakes, you learn from them. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. If figuring out along the way was a person, yes. If figuring it out along the way was a person, I agree. Yes, yes. All right, there we go. Super cute. All right, y'all, that's all. That's all. I'm gonna take this in the house. I'm going to hit it with a little more water soluble because this topper is hanging in here. I mean, hit it with a little more water to get rid of my water soluble topper. How did you fold that straight? Listen, fun fact. I used to work at Walgreens. Not Walgreens. I used to work at Cato. All right. I did work at Walgreens too. I used to work at Cato, and we had to fold that t-shirt table all the time. And I worked at Lane Bryant, and we had to fold the panty table. That's another story. I hated the panty table. But I don't know. I'm just really good at folding shirts. Not because I fold my laundry. Do not get it twisted. I don't fold laundry, and I don't put it up. And I don't even like to wash. That's just not my thing. That is not my ministry. Okay. Not my ministry at all. But I don't know. I am really good at it. It's just, you just take, okay. I can also fold a fitted sheet. All right. How did we get here? Last thing, and then we're gone. I promise we're gone. I'm putting y'all out after this. Take it, hold it up, take your fingers, put it together so that you have both even sides at the collar. Let it fall down, throw it back. Throw it back. Yeah. Take that big one. All right. And then pull it up. It's just, I don't know how to do that. It just does it. My mom taught me how to fold a fitted sheet. All right, that's it. Sorry, I'm still a bit confused with what the patch starter pack is. All right, do me a favor, Krista. DM me. I will go more into detail on it. I'm about to hop off here now, or email me info@sosweetacademy.com, and I can explain that a little more. There's also on the landing page, it gives a lot of information. I can tell you what it's not. And a lot of people have been asking me, it is not a digitizing software. Okay, I do not teach you how to digitize. I do not, and I will not. Someone else needs to do it. Right, Sean, someone else needs to do the folding for me. That's exactly what she's saying. Someone else has got to do the folding. So, but yeah, if you have any other questions about that, feel free to send an email to info@sosweetacademy.com. I will explain more there. Also, it's on the landing page. I answer a lot of the questions on the ad. Be nice under the ad, you guys. If you don't like it, just keep scrolling. I mean, you can. Let me show you. Let me try to do it. Fun fact. Fun fact. I know some people may not know this, but if you run across something on Facebook, you know, on the book, and you don't like it, guess what you can do? Boop, scroll right past it. It will save you a lot of time in life. We don't have to be all mean and catty to each other. Just scroll right past it. You can. I promise. It works every time. All right. So that's all. I'm looking at the comments here, and I was being funny, but I was also being serious. Looking at the comments here. Where'd my mouse go? Okay, there we go. Is it Sita? Said I finally caught you live. Hey girl, hey, welcome. I'm just scrolling back up to see what comments I missed. And y'all, I know last week I said I might not be at Applique Getaway, but I actually might. I actually might be at Applique Getaway this year. You're welcome. Amen to that. I think I got them all. Oh, where'd Facebook go? I missed my Facebook comments. Val said, hey, Val. All right. I think I caught up on everything. All right. I will see you all later. I'm about to go take my hair loose, wash it, and take my Christmas tree down. Yes, my Christmas tree is still up, but I kind of don't want to. But then my tree is too big to just turn over to a Valentine's Day tree. So I don't know. We shall see. All right. I will see you guys next week. What are we going to do next week? Do y'all want to do? Give me some ideas before we go. If you guys can get them in the chat fast enough, I'll take it into consideration. I'm thinking about doing freestanding lace. I was talking to Tina yesterday. Not Tina. I was talking to Sheila yesterday. And she's doing some really cute bracelets, and I asked her to do a anklet, and she may consider it. V-Day tees are always pretty. I know, but see, okay, well, I did that one. Well, this one isn't a tee. It's a sweatshirt. This is folded really well. Okay, Shantae, what's that for? She said, yes, you really should. What did I say? I should what? I got sidetracked. Is it to freestanding lace? Oh, roses. I have not tried that, but I think I heard a podcast of somebody that digitizes floral designs. That may be something a little more involved than I want to get into on So Sweet Sunday. I may do something like that in the academy because that's gonna be a couple different hoopings, I think. All right. Well, I don't see anything else here. We'll still continue to put your suggestions here, and I'll take them into consideration. Maybe I'm leaning towards freestanding lace though. Last week we did a hat. This week we did a left chest placement. And then maybe something freestanding lace. But it has to be Valentine's Day themed because Valentine's Day is the next holiday coming up. Also, I need to do something for Black History Month, which is next month. So we have a couple designs. Oh, okay. You were talking about Applique Getaway. I'm considering it. I really did. I was talking to Christine today. And I'm really considering it. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging in here with me. I was looking at my numbers. Y'all just staying in here with me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. You watch me fold clothes. You watch me stitch out stuff. You watch me manhandle my machine. I appreciate you. I love you for that. All right. That's why I didn't zoom out. It's my camera. You can see it in the top there. All right. So I will see you all next week. Remember, let's see. Yes to freestanding lace. Okay. Oh, Mardi Gras too. But see, I'm not really in a Mardi Gras area. But yes, Mardi Gras is next month. So Joanne said yes to freestanding lace. Sean said love lace. Go hit the like button and subscribe. Y'all heard her. I didn't say it. Y'all heard her. She said that with, and she put an exclamation point at the end. She said that with some power behind it. Make sure, please do. Go hit the like and subscribe button and have a great day. Bye, you guys. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. I got sidetracked so many times today. I'm hungry. I'm going in the house. I'm going to make some hamburger steaks with, last sidetrack, I promise. Last year, I said that I was going to start liking mushrooms. Every year, I take a different food or something random, and I say, I want to incorporate that into my diet. I did salmon a couple years ago. I did asparagus. Last year, I did mushrooms. I got down to the last month of the year, and I finally found something with mushrooms in it that I like. And I think it did it for me. So this morning I made my mom and I a mushroom omelet. And it wasn't bad. I didn't die. So I bought a big old thing of mushrooms. So I have a lot more mushrooms to make. So we're going to have mushroom gravy. They're chopped up small. All right. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Pavette said Mardi Gras is in March. Okay. Yes. So, and Shatora said it has to be pretty. All right, y'all. All right, before I get on another tangent, next week, I think you guys won. You have decided, the people has voted. It's going to be freestanding lace. Now, the design is going to be something Valentine's Day-ish. Hopefully, I can find something really cute. I will either go to, like Tina and Sheila, they're my go-tos for freestanding lace. So I'll figure something out before then. All right, bye. Love you. Be good. Love on your loved ones. Wash your hands, all that good stuff. And I'll see you right back here next week, 5 o'clock. All right, on a Sunday. And we're going to have So Sweet Sunday.